Somebody open another window.
There isn't any more.
And we better call for an axe.
Just forget about it. You're making it worse by complaining.
Just leave her alone, old sport. You're the one who's going to come to town anyways.
All the sports business, where did it even come from?
Now, Tom, say something nice or don't say anything at all. I won't stay here for a moment longer if you do.
Fine, my dearest Pearl.
Tom, how about you go get us some more drinks? It's still so warm out here. Perhaps we can cool the fit you seem to be having.
Wait a minute. I have one more question to ask Mr. Gatsby here.
Well, of course, old sport. We'll ease your mind.
What kind of uproar are you trying to cause towards my wife and my house?
He's not causing anything. You're the one causing an uproar. Have some self-control.
Self-control? Self-control? I suppose the latest thing to do is let Mr. Nobody from nowhere make love to my wife. I know I'm not very popular. I don't have big parties. I suppose you've got to make your house into a pigsty in order to have any friends in the modern world.
I got something to tell you, old sport.
Please don't. Let's just all go home. Let's just all go home.
I want to know what Mr. Gatsby has to tell me.
Your wife doesn't love you. She never loved you. She loves me, and only me. She only married you because I was too poor and she was tired of waiting. In her heart, she hasn't loved anyone except me.
Tom.
I want to know what's going on. I want to know everything.
I told you. This is going on for 5 years. 5 years, and you didn't know.
You've been seeing him for 5 years?
No, not seeing. We couldn't meet. But for both of us, we loved each other all that time, old sport. To think you didn't know. I laugh sometimes. You didn't know.
That's it? A romance that's lasted for 5 long years? Get me some tissues. Ouch!
Don't mock me or Daisy just because she never loved you.
I can't speak what happened 5 years ago because I did not know Daisy then. But she loved me when she married me and she loves me now.
No.
She does though. The trouble is that sometimes she gets foolish ideas in her head and she doesn't know what she's doing. And what's more is that I love Daisy too. Once in a while I go off on a spree and make a fool of myself, but I always come back. And in my heart, I love her all the time.
You're revolting.
Okay. It doesn't matter anymore. Tell him the truth that you never loved him.
Why would I possibly love him?
You never loved him.
I never loved him.
Not out of Hawaii? Not the day that I carried you from the punch bowl to keep your shoes dry?
Please don't.
Daisy?
Please don't.
Daisy?
You always ask for so much! I love you now. Isn't that enough? I can't help what isn't past. I loved him once. I loved you too.
You loved me?
Even that's a lie. She didn't even know you were alive.
I want to speak to Daisy alone.
No.
She's all excited now.
Even alone, I couldn't ever say I never loved Tom. It wouldn't be true.
Of course it wouldn't.
As if it mattered to you.
Of course it matters. I'm gonna take better care of you, my dearest Pearl.
You don't understand. You don't take care of her.
Why is that?
She's leaving you.
Nonsense.
I am, though.
She's not leaving me. Not for a common swindler like you that had to steal her ring off her finger.
Boys, please, let's just go home. Please, let's go.
Who are you anyhow? You're one of them, Budge. Well, you've got something Walter's afraid to tell me.
Enough, Tom. You know none of that accusation is true, and you know it. By God, look at Daisy. She's lost in herself. By God, Tom, just stop.
Boys, stop! Tom, stop, please. I just want to go home.
You guys can go home now, in Mr. Gatsby's car. And don't worry, he won't annoy you. I think he realizes his little flirtation is over.
Daisy!
Drinks, anyone?
Daisy.
Is anything good enough for you? You want so much from me, Jay. You want so much from everyone. Why don't you understand?
Daisy, please. I don't want to start a fight, but you gotta understand. I would do anything to have you in my arms again.
Jay.
Do you remember the night before I left?
How could I forget?
I made you a promise. And I'm not gonna lose you again.
Wait! Wait!
Daisy, no! Daisy!
It'll be okay. I'll tell him it was me. Everything will be alright. I promise.
2 hours later.
Get out!
Tom, no, boys, please. Guys.
She's safer with me.
She's never yours. She was mine.
Tom, please, no!
Now you've done it.